Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says in most of the flowering plants, the pollen tube after penetrating stigmatic and styler tissue usually grows down towards the egg because, and options are option A, the egg cell attracts the pollen tube as they have dissimilar magnetic field. Option B, the filiform apparatus of synergids guide the pollen tube. Option C, it dissolves the synergid. Option D, it grows under the control of nucleus. So let us understand the question again. It says, in most of the flowering plant, the pollen tube after penetrating stigmatic and styler tissue usually goes down towards the egg. So what is the reason behind that? Okay, so stigmatic styler tissue, what do you mean? So these are the parts of the carpel. Okay, the carpel, that is nothing but the female reproductive part. Okay, what does this consist of? This consists of the stigma and the style, and of course it has a bulb-like structure which we call it as ovary, right? This is the ovary, and further it is having the structure. Now this ovary, further inside, it consists of the ovule, and within the ovule, here it is the micropylar region. This is the opening of the ovule, micropyle. Okay, near micropyle it has three haploid cells, that is the egg, one egg it has, okay, and it has two synergids. Okay, it has two synergids at the micropylar end, whereas at the chelazal end there are three antipodals. These are antipodals, and this is the chelaza. Okay, chelaza. Now, so near micropyle region, the synergid give rise to tiny finger-like projections, which are called as the filiform apparatus. These are what? Filiform apparatus. What is the function of these filiform apparatus? The function is to guide the pollen grain. How? By secreting some certain enzymes. So they secrete certain enzymes which will attract the growth of the pollen grain, pollen tube. Okay. So the pollen grain is here and the pollen tube will grow a little, and further it will keep on growing towards downwards because they get attracted by the enzymes and the chemicals which are produced. So the enzyme will definitely, they will dissolve certain tissue here, but the chemicals which are produced, okay, so they will produce certain chemical components, chemicals, okay, which produce the filiform apparatus. They produce the chemical components which will attract the pollen tube to grow towards the egg, that is towards downwards. So this growth towards chemical or movement towards chemical, it is known as chemotrophic. Okay, chemotrophic growth. Okay, chemotrophism also can be called as. Okay. So this is what this is the reason why the pollen tube always go down towards the egg. So now let us look at the option. Option A says the egg cell attracts the pollen tube as they have dissimilar magnetic field, which is totally wrong because where does the magnetic field come into the picture at all? So option B says the filiform apparatus of synergids guide the pollen tube. Yes, this is the right answer because they are the one which secrete certain chemicals and enzymes which will attract the pollen tube to grow towards the egg. Option D says it dissolves the synergids. So which dissolves the synergids? So they're talking about the pollen tube dissolves the synergids, which is totally wrong. Option D says it grows under the control of nucleus. No, though the pollen tube carry the two male nuclei, it does not have any effect on the growth of the pollen tube. Okay, so the correct answer is option B, that is filiform apparatus of synergids guide the pollen grain. So that is the correct option. So let us conclude. What is the answer here? The answer is option B. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.